Who do we have in the house today? Oscar, what's up, brother? Oscar, almost 14K now. Wow, brother, keep being you. Oscar, thank you, sir. You're the man. I appreciate you. Oscar is a channel member. Shout out to Oscar. What's up, Mike Aldana, Vinny Hagan, Curtis? Good afternoon, game time, Brian. Hello, Vinny, Mike, Oscar, Isaac. What's going on, everybody? I appreciate David. What's going on, David? How's everyone? I'm doing good, Curtis. I'm going to actually get done on time. Sure is not bad where we live. Curtis, I think it's in mid 80s, low humidity today. What's up, Howard? Michael, Dana. Hello, Game Time, Brian, and Cowboy Nation. What's up, Lady Libra? Chuck. Okay, the VIP is in the room. What's up, Chuck? Doing good. Hey, Chuck, I don't have I think my shirts only go up to 4X. I got to look. So I can send you a hat. Just let me know, gray or black. But I don't know if you sent me your address. Hopefully you did. Hello, everybody. Hello, Curtis. How are the Guadalajaras in Detroit? Asman, I'm a little disappointed. Supposedly there was a Mexican town there, Asman. I might have been able to grab a little bit of something. But where I was, it was, normal food. And then we went to Greektown, which, shout out to Greektown. We went to the Golden Fleece, and that was really good. What's up, Isaac? The one and only Ron the Don. How are you? Xavier, how are you? Rob A. What's up, Rob? There you go. Eagle fan. I appreciate you, Rob, for being a channel member. I try and be fair, man. Rob, it's tough. It's tough, man. You know it's tough because I'm a fair Cowboy fan. I don't hate the Eagles. But, man, it's tough when people come at me. You should have saw some of the shit I read this morning. My first instinct is to have that you go F yourself. But whatever, man. If somebody's going to be that rude, they clearly don't watch my content, Rob, because I'm nothing but respectful. Listen, I get it, Rob. You don't like the Cowboys. Hell, you shouldn't like the Cowboys. You live around here, right? If it wasn't for my father and brother, I probably wouldn't be a Cowboy fan. As a matter of fact, I know I wouldn't be. But, man, how lumping me in with all the Cowboy fans. I guess I should just get used to it, right? EJB, what's up, man? Dirty Sanchez, Troy Hagan. Yeah, I'm pushing 14, Troy. I'm catching it. I went right past Cop Pizzle like he was standing still. Arturo at Greektown should have made a Mark dance on one leg like the Greeks do. Arturo, Mark could barely walk that night, let alone dance. He was hurting. Thanks, Coyote. Did you intercept the shot glasses today? The shot glasses. Yes. You guys had a hell of a draft. I know it's tough, man, but call it like you said. Rob, that's all I expect, man. And I know I try not to be too rude if Dallas beats the Eagles, because I know I have Eagles subscribers. I don't want to be that guy who goes, oh, I told you. But, we normally split. I mean, I thought the Eagles did great. How many times do I got to say I'd rather have Howie Roseman over Stephen Jones? Now, I'm not going to lie to you. The actual drafting of the players, I like Will McClay. I like what we do. That doesn't mean I dislike Eagles, but you know how it is, Rob. It's so polarizing. I get such people talking so much shit about me. How dare I? I'm like, dude, go F yourself. I got my 6-pack of Sunday games for the Phillies. What are you spending on them? I was holding my breath last night when Joel Embiid was playing like dog shit, turning the ball over. Thank God Maxie bailed us out. I live and die. My kids, all Philly. My oldest kid loves all Philly. I didn't push him to Cowboys. You should have gotten a big bowl of beans and cornbread. I should have lit his ass up, Chuck. I should have lit him up. Mom spaghetti, dude. Curtis, it was like watered down. Eminem, you could rap, but you sure as hell can't cook. I'm sorry, David Wiley. Eminem, that shit was horrendous. My mother's rolling over in her grave with that with that sauce. Hey, Brian. Yeah, thanks, Oscar. You're always fair, even. Yeah, Rob. I'm a Philly guy outside of the football team. I know it's hard to believe, but that's just how I was raised. What am I going to change now? Hell no. Lady Libra, what up? We all know the Eagle fans cried. Chuck, man, they light me up too bad, but again, I'm fine with it. And any new news, Ron, I expect you to bring the news to me. I got chewed out by a lady right down the street, Ron, for getting the wrong mail for like a couple days last week. So I'm trying to apologize. I'm stuttering. I'm like, I wasn't even here, but thank you. You know, I'm a big fan. Game time. Prime time Phil. There he is tonight, 8 o'clock. Let me know if you're still on board. We talk some draft. We could talk some stories. We could talk, I don't know. We'll talk something. Primetime Phil is the stand. There you go. Right? Right now I'm driving from work, so I'm not able to see the chat, but wanted to say hi to everybody. Prime time? Hi. You can charge your phone, open up the Facebook app, turn it sideways and stick it on your dash or something. You could potentially do that, but that might not be very safe. Thomas Garrett, what's up, man? I'm gonna try and get to the gym after work today. So getting done at 4:30. Should be at the gym by 10:05. Now that you're back home, are you not craving a Philly cheesesteak from Geno's? Man, Geno's is not my spot. Pat's is not my spot. Tony Luke's is not my spot. That's a quick cheesesteak on the way to the game. You want to go and get a good cheesesteak? There's other places in the city. Chris May, at the end of the day, we are all fans of football. That's all that matters. Enjoy all your NFL content. Yeah, I love Philly 500. I try and go in there and show some, you know, yeah, I mean, I try in there and support everybody's channel when I can. Then I gotta have Joey Shakes flexing like he's fucking somebody. People who talk shit must not watch your videos. Rob, exactly. But again, that's naive, right? They're naive. So that's good. Let them talk. You should have heard him talking about my mother. My mother's passed away. So, my father too. So, Curtis, everyone can like the same team. Eagles fans as friends. Yeah, listen, man, Curtis. I've had many Eagle fans who I was so happy for that did I root for the Eagles in the Super Bowl? No. But once the game was over, that's what I went to. I was so happy that family members, my sister's family, are Eagle fans. I was happy for them. I was very, very happy for them. My uncle was able to die having a Super Bowl win. You know what I mean? Mark Hutchin, good afternoon. Keep up the great input. Thank you, Mark, for the super chat. You are always generous, Mark. I appreciate that, my man. Arturo, game time. How good can Carson be? Arturo, listen to Brian Broaddus. Now, Bobby Belt was saying, if you watched For the Love of the Star podcast, teams had anywhere from a third-round grade to a fifth-round grade for Carson. Carson can be a star. Again, Eagle fans are going to say, game time, Brian said he's going to be a star. I said he can be a star. Remember how we were all giddy about moving up to get Morris Claiborne years ago? Well, do you know who we didn't draft? We could have stayed there and picked up a linebacker, and we could have picked up Bobby Wagner. But we moved up, traded picks up to get Morris Claiborne. Corner and quarterbacks, but cornerbacks in the first round are a crapshoot. Me personally, even though I had Kenyon Mitchell rated as my number one, I think you have a better chance of hitting with Cooper DeJean. But what do I know? They're all names right now. Hell of a job. What's Hamid starting already? What are you doing? I'm definitely down for... Okay, cool, Phil. Game, don't worry about Mystic 2.0 on steroids. Oh, shit, Chuck. I love it. Yeah, Chuck, if you didn't send me your address, send it to me. And let me know black or gray. I'll send you a hat. I mean, I thought I saw your wrench. Yeah, it's in the mail. I told him. It must be lost. What's up, David? Jeff Lee, what's up? Well, game time, I haven't heard any news about the Cowboys or any teams yet. The one and only Ron, the Don, you know how this is going to go. You know. And we'll get into it tonight at 8 o'clock. We'll get into some of my concerns about Tyler Guyton, but all teams I've talked to, he was the best tackle on the board. Now, we'll get into, I'll just say this. I would not have been opposed. Remember I told you trade to anywhere in the first round. So you could have traded to 29. We already know that we would have got the 73 pick and we would have got the juggernaut, a Cooper Beebe. We already know that now. Maybe I would have liked to have traded down into the 30s or early 40s, right? Hear me out. Maybe got an offensive tackle out of Notre Dame, Fisher, and then that would have given us a pick to get a running back. Now, you wouldn't have gotten Zeke back, but yeah, my thing is Blake Fisher and a running back, or Tyler Guyton, who Oklahoma's head coach and offensive line coach said Tyler Guyton is the most talented guy he's ever coached at the offensive tackle position. You do not find athleticism at his size and agility. You just don't find it. So is he raw? Yeah. Is he a home run guarantee? No. You know what? Everybody, Tyler Smith was more raw than Tyler Guyton. That's from an NFL scout. I repeat, Tyler Smith was more raw and less ready to play at the big level than Tyler Guyton. Now I ask you, how did Tyler Smith do? Okay. Phil will tune in tonight for sure. Forget those a-holes. Yeah, David, I try, but I take it personal sometimes. Hello and good afternoon. Jojo, how are you? The wrench got mailed to a Cowboys fan instead. And Mike Goldana, I do have a bunch of Eagle mods. Again, ground level. If anybody wants to have a different color, Hamid's more than welcome to become a channel member. You will be green, Hamid. You won't have a blue wrench. You'll have a green name. So if you really like the channel and you're so hell-bent on not being a color, then go be your green, baby. Give me $4.99 a month, a whopping $4.99. If you're so worried about your wrench. Put your money where your mouth is, Hamid. Felix Rojas did. What's up, Felix? Game time. Sub, my man. Great content. Felix, I didn't want to put too much out there for the draft picks. I'm not an NFL scout, but I wanted to give you just a brief little something. Did you not see Cooper Beebe just blowing people off the ball? If he could play center, now he has played center, but if he could play it at the pro level, he's a day one beast at guard. We know that. If he could play center in between Zach Martin and Tyler Smith, what the hell are these teams with small linebackers going to do? Nothing. I'm not saying who. DMV had a good video on Royce Freeman. Yeah, Chris May. Royce is going to probably get the majority of the carries. He's probably going to get 10, 12 carries a game as of right now. What's up? I'm trying to get caught up. I was happy Julius Erving and the Sixers won. I mean, yeah, Curtis. I was a big Dr. J fan. Big. He lived, Dr. J, and I want to say Mike Schmidt and Bobby Clark lived in the same neighborhood as my uncle growing up. Anybody that's local knows the neighborhood now is still called Alluvium in Voorhees, New Jersey. Yes, I said it. My uncle don't live there anymore. It's not as nice as it was when it was brand new, but back in the day, Alluvium was the shit. And I remember being outside playing basketball, and Dr. J was like 3 doors down. I was in awe. I like it. I want to see physical run pad. Chris May, the juggernaut is real. Hamid, best tackle. Yeah, I don't know what that means. Did you see some of the draft picks got their numbers? Yeah, Isaac, I really haven't. I'll check that out when I get home tonight. Let me know about it. Let me know who's getting what. Hey, Game Time, are they doing... are they also going to announce the preseason games along with the schedule? Probably Arturo. Yeah, they will. Probably May 9th, next Thursday. So I got to decide whether I switch my Hump Day Live to Thursday or go live just for the schedule release. Maybe I'll just do Thursday. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Mark Hutchin, I believe Zeke would have been back no matter what. He is the Prescott pacifier. And I don't have a problem with it, Mark. It's not like I love it or hate it. It is what it is. You know? I'm not saying I have an issue with it. Tyler Guyton, you don't know what you're talking about, Hamid. That's why you don't have a wrench. Does the Dallas Cowboys got 11 picks or more this year? I think they have 10, right? They have the 6 because they traded their 7th, and they got 4 comp picks. They may trade one for a veteran lineman or whatever they need, a veteran running back. If they come out of a preseason and shit ain't going right, maybe they trade for like a running back. Who knows? Vinny Hagan, in the comments of this morning's video, Brad said he might miss lunchtime because there's... Yeah, I got to reach out to Brad. I didn't see that. I haven't had a chance to look at the comments. Isaac Ramirez. What's up, Mark? How are you, man? I was just telling everybody I had a couple troll, one troll this morning that was so rude, but I won't disclose it, everybody. But Mark shared me an email that he got. Nowhere near as rude as some of the shit that he gets. So that's absolutely uncalled for, and I'm just gonna let you know if I get them, I have the wherewithal to look into it. I'll just leave it at that. Hey, Game Time, great job. Is D Cook's still out of a question? Donnie's drum covers. Yo, I take it you're a drummer. My middle kid's a drummer. Dalvin Cook is not out of the picture. I don't see it unless we get an injury, though. Vinny Hagan, BB will be our center. Well, that's what they're going to try and do, Vinny. If that's the case and he excels at it, watch out. All these receipts, people are going to get it. Because we know how bad Tyler Biadasz was. I don't give a shit if he made the Pro Bowl or All-Pro 1 year or not. Tyler Biadasz could not handle the big boy. The juggernaut is 6'3", 355 or 340, 345, somewhere in there. BB looks very nice. Hasn't played a center, but he has been working on it before the draft. Yeah, they're going to try him there, Coyote. So we'll see. Cooper BB to me is the juggernaut and the next Travis Frederick. The one and only Ron Nadon. If he really is, and they love Kalen Carson. Some draft experts are saying he has one of the highest upsides in the draft where he was drafted. Did anybody see Deron Bland and what he was doing? Did anybody see that? No. But yet Dallas knows how to find these guys. They don't necessarily have to draft them in the first round. Hamid, wouldn't call it great. Would not call it great. Joel Embiid played like shit. And I know he's hurt. He's got a Bell's palsy where he's taking medicine that pretty much paralyzes half of your face. He gets migraines because of the medicine. He's playing on one knee. Tyrese Maxey's who won you that game. Game time, Brian. Keep up the great work. Thanks, Felix. Let's go Celtics. There you go. Donnie's drum colors. The covers loves is some Celtics. I think the Celtics are going to the finals, Donnie. 18-game season better increase the roster size. Yeah, that's what I said, Chris May. I've been wanting a second bye week for a while, just to extend the season and give these players a little bit of a break. These Thursday games, everybody, in my opinion, if you play a Thursday game, you should have the next week off. Done. Or if you play Sunday, you have a bye week, then you come back on a Thursday. Hey, Game Time, where is the link to become a channel member? Chuck, it should say join by my name, but we've had a lot of problems. If it doesn't say join by my name, then I don't know if you're using your TV or your phone or your computer. Just exit out of me and just type me in the search bar. You have to log out of YouTube. And then don't log back in. Just put Game Time Brian in. My page will pop up. The join button should be there. It's $4.99 a month. You get videos before anybody else. We do we do a Zoom call once a week, which I'll get back to this week. And I'll start doing a monthly giveaway for channel members. Yeah. But starting tonight, I'm gonna start keeping tally of the super chats. So actually, I'll use this stream. So starting with this stream, once I get to $50, I'll draw a name out of the hat. So I'll add Mark Hutchin to the hat right now when I get home. So Roger Goodell's a moron. Mark Holmes, what's up? Getting ready for Dan. Oh, that's right. Yeah, 3:30. Make sure you check out Big Sills and Mark Holmes. Clemente, what's up, brother? Dalvin lost a step. Yeah, Rob, I don't know what's up with it. I think he could be okay, but, I agree. He had taco salad, huh, on a Wednesday. That's interesting. What's up, Mark? How good will John Stevens be since he got hurt last year? Arturo, let's keep that low. All of our haters have no idea how good he was. So don't say nothing. John Stevens Jr., the wide receiver, 6'6" wide receiver who put on some weight and converted to tight end, who was a beast. I would love to pick up Dalvin Cook and keep Ezekiel in, not to mention up a big boy fullback to pave the way. Hey, BV, how are you? BB can't be moved, Vinny. He's a big boy. I play guitar and keyboard. Music is a good emotional release. Chris May, yeah, I used to play keyboards. I kind of messed around. I used to sing lead vocals a little bit. Nothing big, but I'm also a drummer way back in the day. Yeah. The walking seatbelt. Yeah. Kalen Carson. Look him up on TikTok. His college coach and teammates called him the walking seatbelt. They also got Diggs in the second. East side, yeah, find them right out of the dumpster. Nice. Hope your day's going well. Thanks for coming in and being classy. Your O-line looks better than it has in a long time. Yeah, Rob, hey, that's the thing. As much as we like it, Rob, they still got to go out and do it, right? As much as I think the Eagles hit a home run with their first 2 picks, maybe more, but at least the first 2 guys, right? They still got to go out and do it. Carson is a major physical athlete. Vinny, the human seatbelt, or whatever, the walk-in seatbelt. Yeah, I know. He comes in with class, right? That's why Mark's daughter will never give him the time of day. But I'm bummed. I'm so dyslexic, I take regular guitar, it just flips down. Yeah, man. Chris May. My kids, my oldest had slight Asperger's. I mean, he's a CPA now. He's smart as a whip. My middle one has ADHD, and it helps. The drums helps him with that. Cowherd predicted that the Cowboys will place third in the division. Okay, well that means we'll probably win, Germa, because he's horrible. He's the same guy that said that Carson Wentz was a Maserati and Dak Prescott was a Corvette. Dak Prescott's MVP runner-up 2 out of the last 3 years. Carson Wentz is a backup in Kansas City. I made another team of pick. Mike McCarthy wins 10 games. Oh, I got you. JoJo. Were you in band? Sounds good. JoJo. Oh, yeah, he's asking JoJo. I would show up and sing a song here or there with some local bands. You're so right, Brian. That's what I had to do, and it worked. Yeah, Felix, definitely. So help out Chuck's, Felix. Yeah, Chuck, you log out. Don't uninstall the app. Just log out, and just hit my name once you're logged out. Yeah. It was pretty easy to join as a channel member. Just search Game Time. Yeah, Rob A. But my wife, it doesn't pop up for my wife either because she's logged in. So I told her to log out. She looked me up in the search bar, like Rob said, and it popped up. Thanks for the respect, Game Time, and some Cowboy fans like me. Listen, the one and only Ron the Don. That's how I roll. If the Eagles are better than us, that doesn't mean come game day we're not going to have back and forth. That's what makes it fun. But to sit there and have I'm trying to be nice, people. I'm trying not to curse. We got ladies in here. What could I say, JoJo, that you won't get offended by? When some a-hole says what he says to me, I actually responded literally within 30 seconds. I happen to be looking at my phone. And normally I like to go through all the messages at once. I checked his ass. But, again, whatever. Is Minnesota versus Celtics NBA Finals or what? I think Denver Nuggets and Celtics most likely. The one and only Ron. Oh, Chris May. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Sorry, I just saw it. Thanks for the super chat. So I will go back, people. How I'm going to do it, guys, is because the hats were like $30. They're all embroidered hats. And the shirts were like 25-ish. But you figure I got to ship it. And I'll make sure I send their priority. So that's probably $8, whatever. I don't even know, maybe more. So when I get $50 in super chats, I'm going to pick a name out of my thing. You'll see it tonight. So I'll go back and write, I'll make sure that I write it on air. I'll write Mark's name down, and I'll write Chris May's name down. And I'll leave a sticky note on the wheel. So let's say that I end tonight with $27 in super chats. I won't draw nothing tonight, but then we just need $23, and then I'll give something away. I will start doing where I'll just do it because out of the kindness of my heart. Maybe I'll give something away once a month for channel members. You don't have to do anything other than be a channel member. What's up, Kid Cowboy? My man's all over the place. I try not to say anything anymore, Kid Cowboy, because people are trolls, but I saw you on 105.3 The Fan. Kid Cowboy, is it me? Or is the a K&C masterpiece hard to listen to sometimes? I am a drummer and I'm a diehard Cowboys fan. 53, been playing since I was 10. Hey, Donnie, drum covers. I'll be 53 in August, man. Yes. Actually, all three of my kids played in school. My oldest plays the saxophone. My middle one still plays the drums. Now I got him the electronic ones that don't make a lot of noise at home. He still messes with them, But I know when he gets his own place, he's going to be getting a set of drums. And my young one played, he did the trumpet, but he doesn't really, he's not really bothered with it. We were flirting about doing a band, because like I said, I could do keyboards, I could do some easy bass chords, and I do a little bit of singing. We got some young running backs. If we have a good old line, and they run all they want, which is what they are doing. BV, I'm doing okay, man. I'm over my half hour. Wow. Let me get through these real fast. Game time. John Stevens Jr. is younger brother of his tennis. Okay, I did not know that. Thomas Garrett. I did not know that. Maris Leal for 35, Martavius Bryant 84. Okay. Everybody forgets we got Martavius Bryant, Nathan Thomas 62, Marshawn Nealon 94, Justin Rogers 96. Isaac Ramirez, thank you. I will use this. I will when I get home tonight. We will definitely go over that. Carson backing up KC, looking for. Yeah. Yes, he is. Remember the last preseason, NFL Network had his last and watched. Clemente, you know how that rolls. Like I said, man, I'm gonna just sit back and laugh. I'll catch you game time. All right, Curtis. All right, everybody. I use Chrome as the web browser to join. All right, there you go, Chuck. All right, everybody. I'm sorry I gotta go. Thomas Garrett with the $5 super chat. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Thomas. I will add you as well, my man. Therapy needs our good people. All right. I don't mean to ignore any. Oh, wait, I got another. Oh, there it is. Is that another one? All right, everybody. I will go back and make sure I have everybody written down for the drawing. So we're actually doing good. We may actually give something away tonight. And I'll make sure I share the camera that I write your name down. All transparency, please. Oh, Rob, there you go, my man. Thanks, Rob. I appreciate you, brother. Hamid, see, it's easy as that, my man. All right, everybody. Peace out. 8 o'clock. Be there.